Trisha Yearwood is orchestrating a treat for her fans. She'll bring a full symphony to select concerts with brand new arrangements to her hits. Trisha got a little practice recently in Chicago with the 60-piece Grant Park Symphony. Tom Spychowski has the story.
When Trisha Yearwood took the stage at the Chicago Country Music Festival, she did so with some new bandmates.
It's a real treat for me because it is something that I don't get to listen to every night.
That boy's just a walk away.
Fans heard Trisha's hits the way they were recorded. On this day, she was backed by the Grant Park Symphony.
So she'll ride this ride as far as it can go. 'Cause that boy's just a walk away Joe. Born to be a believer, tell you from the word go. Destined to deceive her, he's a wrong kind of paradise. She's gonna know it in a matter of time.
I've always used live strings on my albums, and I've always thought that they would lend themselves nicely, in a show. And so I did one show last year in Atlanta, which is my home, with an orchestra, and I just loved it. It was wonderful.
The man behind these beautiful arrangements is conductor Mark Waters.
Her fans were there to hear her, and the idea is that the orchestra just makes her sound better. She didn't want the music to change completely by adding an orchestra to it. That the orchestra was there to just enhance it and make it all the better.
It is a different kind of show. I think it's a more, probably a little bit more mellow, just because you're not up there cranking so loud that people can't hear the orchestra. You need to have a nice mix, a nice balance, and we try to do that.
I have heard the Lord over in the vale, and I've heard lonesome whippoorwill, but the sweetest song is the nightingale's, and I know I'll never get my fill.
It's amazing, because you hear that, you do your songs like you do every night, but then all of a sudden there's something extra. You hear this, boom of instruments, and, to hear a 20-piece fiddle solo is pretty amazing, so it's great.
The last song you heard, Nightingale, was written by conductor Mark Waters as a wedding gift to Trisha and her husband, Robert Reynolds. On August 5th, Trisha will be backed by the London Symphony Orchestra for a one-of-a-kind show in Daytona Beach, part of Florida's International Music Festival. Well, a different